The St. Jude Dream Home giveaway offers you a chance to win the home of your dreams and other great prizes while supporting the life-saving mission of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. A child's cancer diagnosis sometimes takes families far from home to St. Jude. The St. Jude Dream Home giveaway helps ensure those families never get a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, so they can focus on helping their child live. When you get a St. Jude Dream Home giveaway ticket, you're entered for a chance to win a luxurious St. Jude Dream Home giveaway house and other great prizes. Generous donations of construction materials and man-hours made to St. Jude make it possible to design and build a high-quality home down to every elegant detail. Every St. Jude Dream Home giveaway ticket supports the life-saving mission of St. Jude, finding cures, saving children.
It's just amazing. I never thought we would be in this place. They've really given our family hope. The donors out there help us and help St. Jude provide for a family like ours.
More than 40 cities across the country host a St. Jude Dream Home giveaway. You could win a house. You will help end childhood cancer.
Huge day in the 2024 Savannah St. Jude Dream Home giveaway because it's a bonus prize deadline day. If you get your ticket by midnight tonight, Friday, June 7th, you'll be entered into a separate drawing for a chance to win a $10,000 shopping spree to Ashley Furniture. So right now, I'm going to give you an extended tour of this year's home in the Highlands area of West Chatham County. So let's get started. This is the foyer. This could be your new front door. Right off the foyer is this room where the folks at Landmark 24 Homes, this year's builder, have staged this as more of a den, but you can tell by the chandelier right here, this could also be a dining room. Beautiful room, great millwork that goes all the way up to the ceiling. You have 3 big windows, a lot of natural light in this particular space. So from that room, we're back into the foyer, and now we're heading toward the great room. So this is an awesome space. If you look this way, you see a nice big square living area. The focal point is that fireplace. You have a mantle, and actually behind this work of art, I won't touch it because I don't want it to fall, but this is also wired for a TV. So if you want your TV to hang right here, it can go right there. They've also given you 2 beautiful alcoves that are independently lit, one on either side of the fireplace. If you look over this way, you'll see that there are 3 big windows here that look out over your backyard. We're going to do that last, but we'll show you the backyard as well because that's very, very special. So all of the furniture that you're seeing in the home today has been staged with furniture from Ashley. The furniture does not come with this prize, but this gives you an idea of what you might do with the space were you to win it. So a $10,000 shopping spree to Ashley could be yours. Again, you got to get that $100 ticket by midnight tonight. So the number to call is 800-383-9844. You can also enter online if you live in Georgia, and you'll find the link at wsav.com/dreamhome. So when you're looking this way, you see a big, beautiful kitchen. We have quartz countertops. This is a really high-end luxury detail, sort of the waterfall edge of the center island here. And if you actually back up a little bit this way, you'll notice they've also done a really cool luxury thing where they've made the island a different color than the rest of the cabinets. That's kind of a nice thing the decorators like for contrast. So if you go back over here, we've got a cooktop here. So what does come with the home is all of the appliances, and all of the appliances in this home are from Bosch. They're a national sponsor for the Dream Home giveaway. So nice new fridge here. This is always one of my favorite things when they get included in a Dream Home. This is the Bosch coffee maker. I'm sure it has a fancy name that I'm unaware of, but this piece alone is a $5,000 coffee maker. You have a nice big pantry in here. You have a lot of storage in this kitchen. There's a garbage can right there. I love to pull out this right here, a spice rack. Makes organization so much easier. So behind me here, this is a microwave oven that probably has a lot of oven functions as well. And this is a more traditional oven down there. Let's see what's down here. Nice big drawer for storage. See the cooktop area over here, and look at this, a pot filler. This is also a luxury detail that costs thousands of dollars on its own. Does anyone need one of these? Probably not, but that's such a nice thing to have. Big sink here, beautiful fixtures there, another Bosch dishwasher. If you go over this way, and this is probably part of the reason that they decided to stage the dining room, or what could be the dining room, as more of a den, because you have a big eat-in kitchen area here. So we currently have 6 chairs here. You could do a bigger table with a leaf in it, fit at least 8, a table with 8 or 10 people around it, and you have these big, beautiful windows in this area as well. Most of the fixtures here appear to be like a brassy or almost a champagne gold. That's kind of the gold of the moment. Such a nice detail. And you'll notice, if you kind of look wide here, Shaw floors, they're one of the national sponsors, real hardwood floors. This is the most, it's like a trendy but timeless color as well, sort of like that white oak look. I'm going to show you this closet. Oh, that's locked. Okay, that's because they're having open houses. So it's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. Here is the half bath right here. And if you peek in there, you'll notice that they've taken the tile all the way to the ceiling. That's such a nice touch. Don't hurt your back, Jensen. Okay. And did we point out these really cool fixtures above the island there? 2 hanging sconces. Pendant lights, if you will. Okay, let's go see the upstairs. We've also got hardwood flooring on the stairway. Got a little landing over here with a nice big window. I should have turned on the lights before we traversed the stairs. That didn't happen. Let's turn on some lights. Okay. So when you come up here, here is the point that I like to make about the second floor. I'm 6'4" tall. Look at how high the ceilings are up here. I'm not even close. That's higher than a basketball hoop. Are these 12-foot ceilings then? I can't do math, but anyway. So you come up, here's a landing area, and you'll notice we also have hardwood floors on the upstairs. That is an awesome detail. So the folks at Landmark 24 Homes have staged this as a living area. You could do a lot of different things with this. It probably could be an office. They haven't put a TV right here either, but that's where your TV could go. Okay, let's look at some of the bedrooms on this level here. In this room, okay, I can't get the light to come on, but come this way. They have it staged as a nursery, hardwood floors in this. Jensen, you want to peek in there and show what is a nice big closet. Beautiful, beautiful closet. And some folks coming by to knock on the door. The house is only open for tours on the weekend, so that's Saturday and Sunday, 12 to 4. Now pop in here and see what they've done with the tile. Notice the penny tile on the floor with sort of a different tile border. That's a really, really cool design. Beautiful vanity in there. And if you peek around the corner, you will see that they did the same tile that is on the backsplash by the counter there. They did that in the little nook in the shower, and you have tile that goes all the way up to the ceiling. That is a nice luxury detail as well. Really deep soaker tub. Beautiful fixtures in there. This is one of the 4 bedrooms in the 2024 Savannah St. Jude Dream Home. Let's check out one of the other ones. Go across the landing again. Okay, I'm a grown man who can't figure out how to work lights. Here we go. All right. And we've got crown moldings in all of these bedrooms as well. Another window in this bedroom. This appears to be a full-size bed. Decent sized closet here with the French doors, so that's nice. No sliding doors for the closets. So right across from that bedroom is a laundry room. Really cool tile on the floor here. And here again, we have Bosch appliances that are included with the home. So we have a stackable washer and dryer right here. People rave about these. A really nice storage area here. There's what could be a hamper kind of pull-out drawer. So that kind of makes a nice presentation for a laundry room. You have an area here where you could fold some clothes, but then you still have another closet for additional storage. 2,800 square feet in total is this year's dream home. So we're gonna go back over this way. I'm gonna go into another bedroom. We have a closet here in the hallway. Let's start with the bathroom. This is cool because, where's the other light? Okay, come on. We have a double vanity in here. So this is a bathroom that actually goes off the hallway. So perfect for guests because you have a separate room for the shower and for the commode over here. So it really would make it kind of more functional if you have multiple kids or multiple guests, because somebody can be using that room and then somebody can be sort of getting ready out here in the vanity area, and those are separate. And we have the same tile in there that we have on the laundry room floor, some nice backsplash tile. And here's another bedroom right in here. They have it staged as a bunk bedroom. Nice size with a big window that looks at the front of the neighborhood. We're in the Brookhaven neighborhood of West Chatham County, one of the 16 neighborhoods that Landmark 24 Homes has actively developed in this area. And this is the last house. So there will be no construction around you. If you kind of look out this window right here, that's the entrance to the neighborhood. This is HOA common space right there. That's not a lot that is for sale. I don't even know if you can see it through the blinds there. But that is really, there's nothing wrong with new construction, but it's kind of nice to not hear any noise either. Okay, here is the primary suite. Let's look up to start. Beautiful chandelier, a coffered ceiling. So, so nice. And this is a big room, also outfitted with the hardwood floors. They have it staged with a king bed in here, plenty of room for side tables. They've got a sitting area over here. And your view from the primary suite is another HOA common space area. That is woods. That will not be developed. And we're gonna go out there at the very end of our tour. Now this in here is also very nice. Let me get some lights on. All right, come on into the primary bathroom. Beautiful tile on the floor there. So when you come in, obviously there's a separate door, and there's a lot of little rooms in here. So if you come in and go to your right, they have a private room for the commode. If you come in and go to your left, you'll see one of two closets that are in this area. That's a nice sized closet. You come straight ahead, and we have this double vanity, ton of counter space in here, a lot of drawers. You can hold all of your toiletries right in here. And then this, they kind of jokingly refer to this as the car wash shower. So you have some controls over here, you have some nooks behind me here, you have a nook here. If you go this way, we have a rain shower overhead, a more traditional shower head right here, and then we have some jets right here. So it is like the human car wash. That's cool. You fit a lot of people in there. And then at the very end of the primary bathroom is a bigger closet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 racks. Fit all your clothes. And it's got a touch of natural light in there from that horizontal window, which is nice if you have aging eyes, like I do. So that is the primary. Now let's work our way back downstairs, and we're going to show you the outside, because that is great too. So again, tonight at midnight, Friday, June 7th, is the bonus prize deadline. So if you reserve your ticket by then, or you get another ticket, you'll have a chance to win a $10,000 shopping spree to Ashley Furniture. It is the last of the bonus prizes. We are at fewer than 2,000 tickets left now. So overall, when all the tickets are gone, there's only 7,600 of them. So you have a 1 in 7,600 chance to win this $570,000 grand prize. All the proceeds go back to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital to ensure that they can help treat and defeat childhood cancer. So you could win this house. You will be a part of that amazing legacy either way. And we thank you for considering the kids at St. Jude when you're making your decision. All right, so let's go out into the backyard. Watch this step right here. So we have a covered patio with 2 ceiling fans. They have staged this area with a big table, and it could have been bigger. This is a nice big space. If you look straight ahead out your double doors, you see woods, and they planted some new trees right here. Over in this area, plenty of room for a seating area as they've done. And in the far distance over there, we're not going to walk out in there because the light is too harsh in the sun, but that is what they've kind of set up to mimic the Hope Garden that is similar to something that is on the campus of St. Jude in Memphis. So they have that staged with some Adirondack chairs, and that would just be a nice, really beautiful place for your family and friends to enjoy. The landscaping is beautiful over there. So again, do not sit on the sidelines if you want a chance at the bonus prize and the big, beautiful grand prize. There are fewer than 2,000 tickets left, and you only have until midnight to be eligible for the Ashley Furniture $10,000 bonus prize. So thank you for watching, and thanks for supporting the kids at St. Jude.
Ariel is a little firecracker. She's a ball of energy. She's always ready for fun. So it doesn't matter if anybody's tired or whatever. If she's ready to play, she's like, okay, it's time for fun. When we first made it to St. Jude, my baby couldn't sit up on her own at all. The tumor had pressed up against her spine to the point where it basically paralyzed her. She couldn't feel her feet or anything like that. I was scared, honestly. This is a 2-year-old child. When we got there in 2021, she was in a lot of pain. We were in somewhere totally different from where we live. And when I received the diagnosis with my daughter, my hope was gone. But when you get there and you meet all these people that are willing to be there for you, help you, not only with your child, with yourself, and just mentally, everyone's like, hey, we've got your back. We're not gonna give up. And when you see other people not giving up on your child, that makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, you're so smart. Yay, high five. Good job.
My daughter Ariel was diagnosed with malignant rhabdoid tumor of the spine. She was 2 years old. She has had radiation, chemotherapy, numerous blood transfusions, platelet transfusions. I've had times where I've, kind of wanted to break down and things like that, but just seeing how strong she was about it, I'm like, what am I, breaking down for? This little girl's taking it like a champ, so I should be there and be happy and support her and just, hold myself together for her. She's taught me to really be strong. Her favorite thing, most definitely, is therapy. Therapy is play to her. She cries when she leaves. She's like, I don't want to leave. I want to play. I want to do this. But therapy, definitely. And just to see her start to make those steps after treatment and the surgeries that the doctors have done, it was just like a miracle. It was amazing. I was like, thank God for St. Jude. Everything that they say they do, they do it. And I just want people to know that it's real. And she turned 3 and she's still taking everything like a champ, still going, still playing, still just as happy. I'm more proud of her than anything.
It's a glittering premiere at the Chicago Theater for Warner Brothers' I'll See You in My Dreams. A real dream has come true, for this benefit premiere launches a drive for a new hospital sponsored by the film star Danny Thomas, here arriving with his family. Years ago, Danny vowed he'd build a hospital if he ever became famous. $32,000 are subscribed, the first of $1 million Danny Thomas tells friends he'll raise for the St. Jude's Hospital of his dreams.
They said it couldn't be done. They said that it was a task which would break my heart. They said it was impossible. At this very moment, as I speak to you, in the city of Memphis, Tennessee, there is being constructed a hospital in the form of a star. There it is, in concrete, glass, and steel, to offer help to all the children of the world, regardless of race, creed, or economic status. you and I have vowed that we will do everything in our power, spiritually, physically, mentally, and financially, to bring about the defeat of these catastrophic diseases. We're going to begin with leukemia, and by God's grace, after defeating it, go on to other diseases. That little tiny building has led the world in advancements in pediatric science and clinical care, and now it's going to rise up. You will bring it to the fore through an organization called ALSAC. If I were to die tomorrow, I now know why I was born.
While we're sitting here making this video, there's a family that's walking through the front doors on a Friday afternoon, and they're at St. Jude. When we came to St. Jude, I asked the doctor, "Can you treat my child?" And he said, "No. We're going to cure him."
Colton's personality is very loving, very supportive. He's one of the most caring children I've ever met.
When he started the chemo, it just made him super, super sick. But even him feeling bad, he's seen some of the babies. He felt worse for them. He tells me one day, he says, I wish I could take all the cancer from all the babies so they wouldn't have to feel this.
When I grow up, I want to be a nurse for St. Jude or just a doctor. Because they help me, I want to return the favor and help other kids.
I work for the fire department, and I'm an EMT as well. When people call us, we're there to fix a problem. And when there's a problem that I can't fix, I don't know what to do. There's nothing in the world that can prepare your mind for hearing your child has cancer.
I had pain in my side, and then it got worse and worse. Then we went to the hospital. My mom was trying not to make me be worried, so she said, "Oh, you just have a scratch on your stomach, it's gonna be okay." And then we got to St. Jude, she just told me it's a tumor, and then I was kind of scared, but not really.
It had spread to his lungs, and there was multiple decent-sized tumors and then a lot of very small tumors. St. Jude's is a place to be from what I understand. So I feel like we came to the epicenter of where they're doing all the groundbreaking research. So within 2 weeks, they took and removed his kidney along with the tumor.
They took it and researched on it so they could help find cures to help kids that have that. Some days you feel really bad and some days you feel really good.
He's handled everything like a champ. No matter how bad he's felt, never complains. He was more worried about us than himself, That's just who he is. Being here, it restores my faith in humanity. We came here with the fear that our son may not leave with us.
But to hear that he had a clear scan was the best news we could possibly get.
There's not a tumor in sight. Probably one of the happiest days of my life.
My doctor said, you have no more cancer, and we were like, oh my gosh. I can go back to having fun. I can be a kid again.